Hello and welcome to part 7 of the Pokemon Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time we were together, I believe we talked about facing the underground. Instead, I actually decided to just go ahead and increase Pichu's happiness and get it trained up a little bit to evolve it into a Pikachu. So we've done that. We're still one level away from learning Thunderbolt, so I'm hoping to switch train it a little bit in the battle against Whitney. I went ahead and cleared all the other trainers that I could just for the purposes of training all the other Mon up, including the routes that lie north of here. So we've beaten every trainer through ECRUTEAK except for anything in the underground and the radio tower so far. So we're going to go ahead and take on Whitney to start off the episode. Okay, Whitney's pretty good. Obviously, we don't have to worry about her level 20 milk tank, which can be pretty frustrating to deal with, actually. Even when playing the games regularly, I often struggle with her milk tank. We trained up our Dragonite, and I'm thinking, actually, for this, let's send out Elitesaurus, because Elitesaurus is not going to be affected by any poison moves that Weedle might have. We should be able to take this down in just a couple horn attacks. Nice. Oh, and we got the flinch from King's Rock. That's great. Okay, we've got a Wooper. Let's go ahead and bring back Hocus Pocus in just for the switch training. But this really didn't turn out to be that bad of a gym battle. We're not that over-leveled. I think I'm going to throw out Go on a Diet. We can resist any ground moves Wooper might have and also any water moves. Yeah, catching this Go on a Diet was pretty clutch for us. I think that Dragonite's going to be a pretty valuable member to our team later on. Pretty easy, knocked out Whitney in 2 hits for each of her Pokemon. Not too bad. And maybe we'll actually... yes. I think if we just talk to her again, okay. I remember the first time I beat her, I didn't actually know what I was supposed to do. Like, maybe I just forgot that girl told me I had to talk to her again. But I was literally just walking around this game totally confused. Because once you beat Whitney, you get the Squirt Bottle, you can go to ECRUTEAK. Oh, Dizzy Punch. Nice. I think she usually gives us Charm or something like that. Something not so useful. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna get the Squirt Bottle. We haven't gotten the Bicycle yet. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I'm not sure exactly how we get the Bicycle. We might just be able to pick one up for free. Let's go try to do that now. And then we'll get the Squirt Bottle. So now the bike shop's down here. I'm not sure if we need a voucher or if they'll just give us one. There we go. Free bicycle. Alright, that'll be useful for later. Then we can go up and get the Squirt Bottle so that we can actually continue to ECRUTEAK. I don't remember how we're supposed to clear the underground / clear the radio tower. I'm pretty sure we have to do that in this game. I need you to give me the Squirt Bottle. Oh, you give me the Squirt Bottle, don't you? So the nice thing is that on our way to the Pseudo-Widow, I've cleared out, like I said, all the trainers. We actually didn't get any of those encounters. I think I ran into like a Roma raid and realized too late after I killed it that it wasn't going to be useful, or that I didn't have a chance to catch it. Let's actually pick up some stuff from the mart too. The other Pokemon I think I ran into was a Kadabra, and it simply teleported away from us. So that was that was a missed opportunity there. But I'm feeling good. I really like our team so far, especially once Pikachu learns Thunderbolt. We'll have our Pikachu Dragonite, Nidorino, which will be a Nidoking, and then finally, like I said, Eevee I would like to evolve into an Umbreon. Let me pick up a couple extra potions and such for my battle with Whitney. I think we need some more paralyzed heals. Let's get 2 of those actually. And then I would also like to go up, is it here? Get some Pokeballs. Yes, okay, let's get 1 Pokeball and 1 Great Ball. I think that gives us like 11 Pokeballs and 6 Great Balls. And you know what? Dizzy Punch. Is it worth keeping this move? Let's keep it for now. I can't remember what the accuracy is. I feel like the accuracy for that move is pretty low. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed up and get us, first let's heal, and then we'll get us close to ECRUTEAK to have that encounter against the Sudowoodo. So we will have 17 shots at catching the Sudowoodo. Can't fit anything here. Is it this way? Yes. Alright, and this will be perfect. We can go straight through and get this encounter. Alright, chat, what do you think it'll be? A Venomoth. Okay. This could be a pretty good backup to have. I do like Venomoth. We're gonna speed through this battle just a little bit. I believe Problem Kid can do some damage without taking it out. Just with a couple tackles. Nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and start throwing some Pokeballs. Not too worried about the poison right now. Nice! 2 Pokeballs. Not bad. Venomoth, you know, I'm gonna deviate for a second. I really try to appreciate moths in real life. I love butterflies, but moths I just don't think I give a fair chance. So I'm gonna call you not so bad. We're gonna try to appreciate moths in 2019. Let's all do our best. Oh, we're poisoned. Let's go ahead and use a poison cure berry. So at this point I haven't beaten any of these trainers, so we'll be able to... I think there's a hidden item around here somewhere. Is it here? I'm not sure where it is. We'll have to maybe come back to that one later. Mickey focus out front, and fight the twins real quick. Okay, who we got? We got a ground rock. Go on a diet would be a safe bet here. Throw a Hocus Pocus for some EXP sharing. And wow, it's going to be really nice to actually be able to use Hocus Pocus again. You know, I've been wanting to record this episode all day. Unfortunately, this morning there was a ton of outdoor lawnmowers and leaf blowers and shit going on. I guess every Tuesday they clean up the place, which is hilarious because I'm living in this complex right now. It's only a few units, and I can promise you that on a good day I might see one other person who I can actually confirm even lives here right now. It's possible they're doing repairs as well, because I hear drills going on constantly throughout the day. Like electric drills, that is. And maybe, oh, maybe, I think that's where it is. Oh, so I believe this is a new area, so you know what? I'm just gonna confirm that real quick. Let's see, ECRUTEAK. I'm gonna check it out on Bulbapedia. Route 37 is to the south. And Route 37... Yes, this is indeed a new area for us, so we have a chance to catch Hitmonlee. This will be great. So Hitmonlee is a fighting type, but could also learn some pretty useful moves for us. So fighting, we're gonna send out Going to Die for this one. Let's hit it with a quick Thunder Wave and a Twister. Looks like we can hit 2 Twisters. Alright, we got 15 chances. While I'm throwing these balls, I'm actually gonna... Didn't even have time to check out the capture rate. That's great. Good for us. Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon. You know what? I'm not even gonna front on this one. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna call this Bruce Lee. Not even gonna front. Oh yes, I think the hidden item was here. Yes. Okay, max either. That's somewhat useful. Of course, we can grab. I think these are 3 different. Oh, they're apricorns. We don't really care about those. I know that sometimes it's nice. Like I believe you can trade in a green one to get like a friendship ball or something like that, and that can be really useful to have. I tend to let's heal up. Oh my goodness, I thought this was our rival. They look almost the same. Hi, Bill. Yeah, did y'all ever use the time capsule with trading? Trading between like the different generations like that? You know, when I was young, I thought that you could do that with all games. I was like, yeah, you could totally trade from like Fire Red and Leaf Green to like Gen 1 or like whatever it was. And I found out that this is like the only, as far as I know, the only game where you can trade both backward and forward. And I'll be honest, it seems kind of tricky to do, so I understand why they didn't continue it. Let's go ahead and sell these apricorns. I believe blue like black is like the fastball, I think, or maybe that's the white one. Blue is like a lure ball. Red, I'm not sure what red is, but like I said, I'm not really too worried about the custom Pokeballs in this game. It's a cool idea, but I'm just not sure it's all that useful, in my opinion. So, you know what, we can pick up some more Pokeballs while we're here, just because we used a few. Yeah, let's get 6 more. We got some potions. So, I suppose... Oh, that leads to Ho-Oh later on. What can we do in this place? I know there's like some kind of dance academy or something. We can fight some trainers in. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, I believe this pervy old man just talks about the girls in there. An old man will give you something nice. Oh, that's a little creepy. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Kimono girls. I think they all had variants of Eevee, like, sorry, the 5 different evolutions. It's interesting that they didn't, like, give them all the right colors, like... Fortress, okay. Yeah, like, I was thinking, like, oh man, it would be cool if, like, you know, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon, if the Kimono girls actually all had the sort of right colors for that. Unless I'm misremembering and they don't actually have forms of Eevee, but I thought that was their whole thing, their whole shtick. Yeah, I was really worried about that self-destruct. Okay, well... Well, that just plain up sucks. I ain't even gonna lie. And that's really unfortunate. Alright, unfortunately we have to go do something real quick, and that is release the first deceased Pokemon. Man, that really sucks. Well, bye Dragonite. It was really nice to know you while we had you. God, self-destruct, what a bitch of a move. Alright. Goodbye, friend. We'll remember you always. Okay, our team size has just dropped to pretty much 3 mains. We're gonna withdraw someone to... Maybe let's bring in Venomoth, just to pick up the slack for a little while, if we need him. We've been pretty good, actually, about not necessarily needing additional Pokemon either. Before we go back into, let me remember to get our encounter here in ECRUTEAK. Quillfish. We already have one. I'm not sure if we can fish for anything else in here. We're just gonna try. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna get anything besides a Quillfish. Oh well, I guess let's go back to the Kimono Girls. Man, we're gonna have to be really careful. I remember there being a good tip when I was preparing for this Nuzlocke about how it's so important to have Steel and Rock types to prepare against moves like Self-Destruct. That just really sucks. Shit. Let's bring out Elite Source to get a double kick off. Let's do the same thing. We got a double kick off. Like I said, I don't think Pupitar knows ground moves based on what I remember seeing from its moveset earlier on, so we didn't really have to worry too much about that. Man, it'd be great to one-shot this with a Thunderbolt right now. We're gonna send out Elitesaurus. Wow, that Thrash really does a number on us. We're gonna actually switch out to Problem Kid right here. Oh man, that's pretty brutal. We got some items to prepare for this battle, but Thrash is an intense move. Especially for being 5 levels lower. That was, I think that requires one more heal before we take on the final sister. Don't worry, he's not choking. He's not choking. Just because we lost Dragonite doesn't mean we're going to lose anybody else. Hopefully we've learned our lesson. Trying to get a Rock or Steel type somewhat quickly. Do you give us the item? There we go. Oh, nice! Wow, that is so much easier than getting Surf in the Gen 1 games. All we have to do is beat 5 trainers. Sometimes those Gen 1 games felt ridiculously hard. Going all the way to the end of the Safari Zone to get Surf, and then going all the way to it again to get the False Teeth to get Strength. I mean, what a crazy sequence to have to be able to do. Especially, I mean, that game was designed for kids. I believe there's a rival battle to the east or west of ECRUTEAK. Since we just got a buttload of money, we're gonna pick up some more Pokeballs. Whoops. There we go. 5 of those. Grab some potions. And is there anything else? Well, we don't have any more money anyways, so if we're all healed up, let's go ahead and head west and see what there is. Ah, yeah, that'll lead to Olivine. Let's check out what's east. Mahogany Town. This is gonna be, what is this, Waterfall Cave? Mount Mordor. Oh yeah, it is Waterfall Cave. Nice, got an item. Let's get an encounter while we're here. If we can. Wow. Yeah, I'm psyched about a Polytoad. That could be really great. Send a Problem Kid to do a little bit of damage. Oh, wow, okay. Really underestimate the amount of power that Problem Kid has. Okay, looks like this shouldn't be too bad of a catch. Wow. Oh no. We're gonna use a Great Ball to... Okay. Yeah, that would have sucked to miss the Polytoad due to the Perish song. Wow, how lucky for us to get a final stage evolution Pokemon like that. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, does Polytoad even learn any moves leveling up? Does Polytoad even evolve by stone? Looks like by trade. Looks like it's gonna learn Swagger at 51, and it knows Water Gun. Versus Poliwhirl, which can learn Rain Dance and Hydro Pump. Well, we can always teach it some water moves. Let's call you... Call you Rainy Frog. Oh. Rainy Frog. Alright, what else can we do in ECRUTEAK? I believe the only other thing is we could start heading this way to clear some of the trainers. I can do part of that on camera, and then maybe just do the rest later. We should be able to see our Hocus Pocus get Thunderbolt in this episode. And then after that, I can finish clearing out the trainers and go back, and maybe we can even do Morty at the beginning of the next episode. For now, let's start working on some of these trainers. Oh, nice. It looks like just one more battle should level up Hocus Pocus. And... oh yeah. Let's not make the same mistake we did last time. We're going to be very careful here. My hand's away from the A button. We do want to overwrite Charm. Correct. Alright. Now we've got a decently leveled Pikachu that knows Thunderbolt. Unfortunately now, I'm going to use him for one or two battles. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to put him in the back of the team to allow the other Pokemon to level up a bit more. What a pretty good battle for Pikachu to be at the head of, though. Hit this Fire Flying with a nice Thunderbolt real quick. Wow, we've come a long way since that Pichu who had its moves overwritten by Sweet Kiss, his Thundershock. A Wooper? Yeah, we're not going to stay in for that. Can't do anything to that. And finally a Noctowl. Yes, Pikachu, Thunderbolt, this sucker to death. Alright, let's go. We'll rearrange the team a little bit. Nice little berry. Not that it really matters, but let's give it to Hocus Pocus. Or maybe it'd be better to give it to Pokemon we're trying to train up later. Let's wait on that. Can Hocus Pocus hold anything useful? Yeah. We don't have an encounter here yet either. Let's go, because we're gonna get one eventually. Parasect. again, I kind of appreciate getting the evolved forms of Pokemon like this. Not that I don't mind having weaker ones, but in a Nuzlocke, it's nice when they're already maxed evolution, because that allows us to... sorry, I believe that it just will make their stats higher, being the fully evolved form, which means that they're less likely to die. They might not get the same moves, like Parasect, I think evolves either at level 40 or with a Leaf Stone, and we might not be able to learn any new moves. Call it you Shroom Boss. Right? Is that a mushroom on his head? Let's paralyze heal. Paralyze heal up in this. Okay, Sneasel. Don't have to really worry about any type disadvantages here. Persian, same thing, which should be able to knock it out pretty quickly. I'm not gonna fuck around much anymore, especially after losing our Dragonite. We want to make sure that we're on top of our game, and we do want quick attack, yes. Yeah, well, let's make sure we're on top of our game for just in general, keeping all of our Pokemon healthy. You know what though? I want to say that we don't want to level up Eevee too much more, especially if we're trying to get an Umbreon. Because Umbreon learns Confuse Ray at level 30, and I think that's a move that we're gonna want. So level 30, that's still some time. We'll have to maybe get our Eevee up, happiness up a little bit, and then evolve it at night. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment actually for a long time. We're gonna send in Long-Bodied here. I'm just really not into dealing with Wobbuffets. What a garbage Pokemon to have to fight in Nuzlocke. I just want to make sure I can get it to a point where I know I can one-shot it to death. Let's send in Milk Nugget to do some work here. Oh, nice. It seems that Mirror Coat can't really handle Poison Sting all that well. Maybe just because it only does 1 damage? Okay. Man, I'm really not a fan of Wobbuffet. That was the first one we've encountered in this entire game. Yep, we'll keep Lead Source out front for a couple battles. Okay, Ghost type. Let's actually send out Hocus Pocus to do some work here. Gotta love how Hocus Pocus can actually take a hit now that he's a Pikachu. Oh, nice, Cloyster. This is a... Man, I always forget how dangerous it is to try to attack when you're confused. Sometimes we don't have a choice, but... Is there any more trainers on the way to ECRUTEAK? That might have been all of them. Nope. This way. Are you training? Yes. Don't think we have to worry about anything Vileplume can throw at us. Kabutops, Rock Water? Question mark? Okay, not ground. Oh, there are good trainers. Ah, yeah, the Moo Moo Farm. Good thing we got a berry saved. We can buy the Moo Moo milk from this guy. No, we can't, because well, berry trees remain the same, so maybe we will be able to get enough berries. Alright, let's finish off. Let's just do one more trainer, and then we'll call it an episode. Wow. We've had a lot of pretty funny things come up. Right when we got our Pikachu ready to go, we face another Pichu. You don't mind losing? Good, because I fucking murked you. All right, let's go ahead and call the episode here. Next time, I'm gonna hopefully have swept through all the trainers. I'm gonna see if we can go back to Goldenrod and visit the Haircut Bros and increase Eevee's happiness a little bit. Hopefully by the time I record the next episode, we'll have an Umbreon that I can train up a little bit. I'll get prepared to take on Morty, and like I said, maybe by the beginning of the next episode, we'll just go ahead and do the ECRUTEAK City Gym. Or we can do Burn Tower first. Either way. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.